This next film is a 2001 film from Dario Argento, an old Randy joke that he's very proud of. Sleepless, a Dario Argento film from 2001, and it's very looked over because
nobody likes any of his movies after 1993.
And I want to say it's
Trauma.
Also known as La Sang des Innocents.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Well, then,
Something about
not being able to sleep.
the Song of Innocence? I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do I...
I picked this
Do I look like Mario Dario Sargento to you or something?
You kind of look very similar.
Yeah, you guys had the same look.
The bearded lady thing that he said he plays in that movie. You look a lot like. I picked this movie because I wanted to pick an Argento film, but I wanted to pick one that not a lot of people have seen. You can't pick the classics. It's not,
everybody's seen opera backward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked this because, not a lot of people. You haven't seen it.
No, I hadn't seen this one.
So, I
never would have watched this if it weren't for you.
I gauged it on that solely, I guess.
I'm not, terribly grateful to you or anything.
I didn't expect you to hug me when I came down in the basement.
Well, if it were really, really good, I might have done that for you to have given me, one more good Argento movie.
I think this was his last good film.
Well, it's okay. But Jennifer's better.
Oh, that's a anthology series.
And it's still better.
Yeah, it is good.
No, it's better.
Jennifer was after this anyways.
Yeah.
So there's a big lull between Trauma and Jennifer, and this is his best movie in there.
Agreed.
Okay. What you said it felt like a TV movie. I don't know.
Maybe yeah.
Well, the acting, I guess.
Just the way it was shot, too.
Yeah.
Not that, the camera work wasn't good. Just the way it looked. I don't know. It looked like...
It felt kind of like old Argento a little bit.
It didn't. It seemed like he was using a lot of the old tricks of Argento, but some of them were done well, and some of the others were done, and it just felt pointless.
What do you think that is with a director losing his touch? It's just age, right?
Well, with musicians, I usually equate it to, I think that it has a lot to do with, success and a lack of struggle and a lack of frustration.
The passion's gone.
Yeah, once you get big and you don't have to drive around in a little rented bus or a little rented van anymore and sleep on top of your gear once you get your fucking...
Then why do it? Why
once you get your tour
Argento's
bus.
put out probably fucking 6 movies after this.
Ego?
No. You think
Or for the fans?
Ego.
I'm with him. It's for the fans.
No, if it were for the fans, then he would
the fans
seek out a good script and do something decent.
The fans are what inflates his ego anyways. I guess it's all tied together.
Yeah, I mean... If he does do it for the fans, it's not to please the fans. It's for the attention of the fans.
Right.
It's, it's all ego at some point. Some guys like Romero are genuinely still trying. I think that Romero thinks that he still has...
Yeah, he still thinks he's the
great ideas or whatever.
Of zombies, yeah.
But he's just lost that touch.
When you watch the found footage zombie film that he made, you see it, unfold right in front of your very eyes that this dude is done. There's this if you're trying to be I don't want to say in the scene of
trying too hard to remain relevant.
Yeah, modern. He wants to be modern.
Yeah,
you could kind of feel that with Land of the Dead too.
But
Land of the Dead gets more flack than it deserves.
Well, I'll say I still enjoy the hell out of it, but there are segments of it where you can see where it's that point where he's just
a lot of it's
he's just out of touch, but he's trying to be in touch at the same time.
Yeah, sure. No, that's accurate.
But what got him to what he is, his legacy, I don't see why you'd want to change. That's your Metallica argument. You got to where you were, why change? I mean,
some dudes do make the good decision to just kind of all right, I'm not what I used to be. Carpenter, I think, has gone out pretty gracefully.
Yeah,
he hasn't really damaged his legacy a whole lot with his Twilight years. There are a few really bad films in his later filmography, but
The Ward.
Yeah, but he's mostly once he did Ghosts of Mars, he was oh, okay, I'm done.
You can't have Ice Cube in your film and fucking have it after it's a good film.
The guy gave us a couple more good flourishes with Masters of Horror, which gave us a couple more good flourishes from Argento as well, but he wisely has mostly walked away from the game, and I think that has that says a lot about him as a person, that he's self-aware and
Well, and plus he's got another love. He's got the music now.
Yeah, he's kicking some ass.
Maybe Argento doesn't have that outlet.
No, I don't think that he does. Well, I mean, he collaborated with Goblin on a few of the scores or whatever. But
even this one.
Yeah, I don't think that he has anywhere near the level of musical ability as Johnny C.
So, anyways, this is Sleepless, and I'm gonna cut.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that movie.
Things you will see in this film. Okay, so things you will see in this film. A guy named Giacomo.
Yeah, you'll hear his name a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, you'll get tired of it really fast.
You will see full frontal in the first 3 minutes, but
thank you, movie.
Yeah, but it's a hooker who kind of looks like Skeletor, so and full bush, I guess. That's kind of cool.
For me, nudity is nudity. Cool. I'm happy with any nudity.
Do you still have the effects on?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Then your voice just sounds stupid naturally.
Oh, that's shitty. Okay, you get to see finger dismemberments.
That was really awesome.
Yeah, the defamation of midgets. Because I say that. Well,
you're not supposed to say midget. First of all,
that's the one you guys got at me about?
Dwarf.
That's the defamation of a dwarf is saying midgets.
That horrible music.
The fucking the circus type funny music when all
that was so
dwarves,
offensive.
You noticed that too?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, dude, he has no fucking respect for these actors.
And this the flute music is
it's so funny.
Oh my god.
So offensive.
Yeah, it really is.
Wrong.
Yeah.
And you know he's just like, it will be funny when the dwarf will walk on screen. We play a funny music.
Yeah, and then after the editing, the dwarfs ain't there. He's like, "Oh my god, look at this shit. That made him look stupid."
Son of a bitch.
Okay, 3 deaths in the first 30 minutes, which is always a plus. That's
yeah.
The first
one of which is pretty great.
Yeah, is that the stab in the back of the neck or
the
cut in the fingers?
Kill.
Oh yeah.
Or I think the elbow kill was a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, that's the highlight of the movie.
Yeah, it really is. Except for they showed it a little bit too much on the third shot of it, where you could tell it's super fake.
I still didn't get. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, every second of that was very satisfying for me.
Then you get to see an old man hanging with people half his age at a nightclub, which is very odd to me.
Yeah, the dude with the giant head.
Yeah,
that looked like fucking. Yeah. That looked like
what the fuck is he doing there anyways?
What's his name?
He was that one girl's boyfriend.
I know, but like they seriously like wanted to sit down and hang out with some dude who's gonna cramp their style. I don't know. Whatever.
He looked like
he was definitely one of the red herrings.
Red
too.
Foreman from RoboCop.
Oh, definitely was. Yeah. You get a death by pen, but
the pen
fountain pen that was awesome.
When she's dying, she's choking for some reason. I didn't really.
Well, that was the guy that got killed by the fountain pen.
Yeah, it was like.
It was that
bum.
The bum.
Yeah, then he's like choking as he's dying. He's like,
even though he got stabbed in the forehead.
Yeah, he got stabbed in the temple. You get some pussy who seized out from a beer at a bar, which they say is poison, but I just think he can't handle his booze.
Me and Bill saw some dude do that at the Uncle Acid show. It was funny. I was standing there and like all of a sudden my leg was wet and I turned around and some dude was like flopping around on the floor having a seizure.
Oh shit.
And his friends were like, he just drank too much. I'm like, you might want to take him to a doctor.
Yeah, no
There's probably
shit.
more to it than that.
You also get to see a dwarf that looks like John Oates from Hall & Oates. Looks just like him. Really shrunk down miniature version.
Oh, his name is Holland Oates. It's one name.
Oh. It's
one guy. Ooh, here she comes.
Watch out, boy. She'll chew
Oh,
you
Jake
up.
Gyllenhaal knows. I was trying to think of it.
Jake Gyllenhaal knows.
Okay.
That's funny.
Women getting punched in the face with
With
the
horrible
80s
sound. That was
It's
great.
funny that you're like a lot of these things are the same things that we took
If you
notes of.
actually had the courage, or I don't know if it's courage, it's the fucking temporary insanity to punch a woman, that's the sound you'd probably want. Because it's kind of like, it doesn't feel as bad when you hear that. I'm just saying, if you hear like a thud and screams,
Yeah, if it
it's a
actually
little bit
sounds
worse.
like...
Yeah, and then cries, that'd be worse. But if it's just that, I would probably punch a chick just to try it out.
Jesus Christ.
What? Go on.
Okay. You also get to see the end credits
Over the final scene.
over the final scene, which is very rare.
It's not the first time Argento's done that.
No.
I mean, like, credits started in Inferno before the film's done rolling, and
yeah, but this is the kind of like almost the reveal in the very end. While
it's well after the reveal.
Well, but there's the aftermath of the reveal.
Yeah, like
the uncovering of the bodies and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool.
And then you also get the awesome face smashed against the wall.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
The woman getting her teeth knocked out, and when the ballerina gets beheaded, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yep. The one thing I had to complain about that scene was the way too long Tenebrae-like shot of staring at the carpet the whole way to the death scene of her.
But he did that, like you said, he did that a lot in Tenebrae with, like, the flashback scenes of the pool party and stuff.
Right. It's just like I was saying, I think it's just he wanted to reuse some of his old tricks and just not execute them nearly as well.
And the synopsis is a retired detective or just a police officer?
Max von Sydow.
Yeah, and his memory is shit. And
dementia.
Well, the killer is
It's a copycat of the dwarf killer.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do what?
I was just gonna do the reveal. I don't want to do that.
Oh,
I did it in the first one. I'm not gonna do that on mine.
Okay.
I ruined yours. I don't want to ruin mine.
That makes sense.
I think this is a really good addition to Argento Giallo collection. That's a stretch.
You
think so?
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I rewatched it for a second time with Randy, and I kind of have to agree. Like at first, I said I'd buy it, but if they would have cut probably about a half hour out of it.
Well, you got Mr. Cynical sitting next to you when you're watching it. You're not gonna.
Right. Well, I wasn't even letting him influence me. I was just I probably influenced his opinion more because I was pointing out a lot of shit.
It's
while I was watching
fine It's fine for a later Argento film.
Well, you know what sucks is,
but if it were like some other director, would you have enjoyed it nearly as much?
No, I did it as I know. Okay, so after this, I knew the Card Player was coming out.
Right.
I read about it, and I was like super excited about it.
Yeah, the movie's terrible.
Yeah, well, it is. But I was just like, this is going to be like a really good Argento film. Just reading it, I was like, this is going to be cool. Then the execution was just terrible.
Hey, every time a new one of his movies comes out, I have like a little hope. Even Dracula 3D, even fucking Giallo.
Yeah.
Even when he cast Adrian Brody, who I fucking hate, I was like, well, maybe it'll be good. It's an Argento movie.
Yeah,
I bet Adrian Brody's in a ton of Mario Dario Sargento movies.
Probably is.
Well,
he did say he had Ryan Felipe.
What was the Summer of Sam? I liked him in that. The gay rocker. He was good in that.
It's like one of the only good fucking Spike Lee movies.
No, that is not true either.
That's totally true.
That is
Spike
not
Lee's
true.
Filmography is garbage.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit, but there's some good stuff in there.
Not a whole lot.
Do the Right Thing was cool as shit.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Name another one.
Girl 6. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd have to look it up, but he has some decent movies. Oh, 25th Hour is good.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, it's good. Which he cast a white man as the lead actor, and which is cool because before that, he slammed Woody Allen from not having black actors in his film. And I think that was kind of a spite to Woody Allen to cast Ed Norton. But anyways, I digress.
I hate Woody Allen.
You hate him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's incredibly overrated. But I digress.
We both digressed already.
Well, I digressed upon your digression.
I'm not digressing on my digression.
Well, I'm digressing all of this.
It's over now. He just digressed us. I'm going to give this movie a 7.
That's really high.
Really?
That's not really high.
That is not really high.
No, it's not really high, but it's a little high.
What I do like about Argento compared to Fulci or just Fulci in general, Fulci's gore, but Argento's kills are always brutal.
The kills in this are really unique.
They're savage.
Yeah, they're always savage. There's always like a stabbing, but then also
it's
a close up. Like one of the last shots of the kill is a close up of getting something actually getting penetrated.
Well, not only that, but it's always overkill too.
Yeah,
it's like a couple of bashes more than it needs to be, or whatever.
And I always love that, and this film has that.
Yeah, it does. I will give it to it that it does have a pretty good gore quotient. But
and that was lacking in his later films also, though.
Mother of Tears has a ton of gore.
Yeah, Mother of Tears has some really good gore.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I don't think that this movie is any better than Mother of Tears.
You get him the same score or Mother of Tears higher?
I would probably give them both the same score.
Okay.
What would you give this?
Well, I don't know if Ken's done talking about his score yet.
I like knowing that I can